See the white diamond? Here we go. 41 miles to go to Fairley Bridge Landing. Nice trek. One of the things you might notice is the white sand on the trail, which is the banks of the Black Creek. The trail's in mighty good shape. Forest Service and crews and other folks have got the trail in really good shape.
On the trail less than 30 minutes. Most of it runs right along Black Creek.
Okay, got our first real little dip or movement here of the trail. A little technical side here. Got some roots. So it's climb over. Goes downhill probably 12, 15 feet. Like we'll walk through to a bridge here. Actually a little bit of water in the bottom of that creek. Come up on the bridge. See me get off the bridge here. Going up the hill. See some nice shots of the creek. Got a little climb here for a few feet. We will cross several roads in our 41 miles. Got Highway 49, the main road, 4-lane road. It'll be entertaining trying to cross that. Several small roads, several gravel roads. Got one little short road walk. So how's Dave, everybody?
What's up? Yeah, I'm not a kid. I'm actually a hiker.
All right, we've reached our first road crossing. Little gravel road. Goes into a couple of residences, I believe. Not a bad place to be. And we'll loop around by those as we meander along the trail here. Pretty hot, about 75 degrees. Again, very hot for a November day. All right, as you're coming along the trail, you're going to find one small problem. It has been washed out. So, we've got to figure out a way to get back on the trail.
About an hour in, right?
About an hour in. We see some ribbons back here. Looks like they may be where the reroute is planned. We actually stepped around that little ledge right there along the edge of the bushes, and I assume picked up the old trail. We're gonna walk along here to see if this is what it is. It's going through the sandbar up on this high bank. So we're blazing our own trail a little bit here. Coming through the brush, but not bad. I think we'll get through. All right, here's where the trail came, and we're back on track. Bushwhacked through there a little bit. Somebody kind of beat it down, so not too bad. But kind of tired walking through there with a pack. Back on the trail. There's another little bridge over a little creek. It's going to show cypress knees growing out of this bank over here on the edge of the creek there. Pretty interesting stuff. A little bit of water in this creek as well. Very narrow bridge. All right, we got through our little detour where the creek washed out the trail for a short distance. We are approaching our first paved road crossing, which is, I think, the Rock Hill to Brooklyn road. I'll have to check. Get back with you on that. I can smell fresh asphalt here on this new road, as you can probably tell from looking at it. Bright. Through the piney woods of South Mississippi. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. Sunshine, 75 degrees. See a little fall color. I'm getting a little bit more hardwoods. We'll get more and more hardwoods as we get closer to the Black Creek Wilderness as well. See some large pine trees, large hardwoods. On this end of the Black Creek Trail, you are close to Highway 49 and several roads, so you hear vehicular traffic quite a bit. Still nice to be on the trail. Ackland Creek, got a little flow here. That's just refreshing looking at that, isn't it? You can probably hear in the background the cars and trucks from Highway 49 at Brooklyn, actually just south of Brooklyn, Mississippi. Approaching that road crossing. Once we cross over, we'll get into a little very short patch of woods and come out on the railroad track. Again, you can hear it. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can kind of see what you're approaching as you reach Highway 49. Check out the traffic. Try to grid across Highway 49 here. You can see them coming. This is not an easy thing. Nice little walkway with some steps as we get across to the railroad tracks. A few steps down the track and back in the woods. All right, getting under some of our first real hills. Elevation on the Black Creek Trail is a maximum of about 250. We'll hit that high point on the trail either tonight or early in the morning. But it's got some pretty steep hills on it. It's good training for Appalachian Trail going up into the high elevation mountains, just for the steepness of them. You might see as we round this curve here how it drops off. And basically when we get to the top of the next little ridge, there's a place we've camped right next to the trail. It's really nice. only about 3:45, but the sun's starting to set, and you know, nightfall comes quick in the woods. Pitch black dark will be about 5:30, so we've got a couple of hours yet, but shadows are getting long. This is the high point of the Black Creek Trail, which is right at 250-foot elevation. Move this over here, maybe you can see me a little better. And if you'll notice, the trail runs right below the edge of the hill there. So that hill on this road, this gravel road here, is actually the high point along the trail. Again, 250 feet. If you look around behind, you can kind of see where it goes downhill there. This is a very pretty stretch of the Black Creek Trail. And we head off back downhill, and we will get back to the creek. Probably another, I'm gonna say 2 miles. We'll be back down on the edge of the creek. We made a little soiree out away from the creek. Kind of looking forward to getting back down to it.
So 3.5 hours of brisk walking will get you to the high point on the trail if you start on the north end.
Yep. Going north to south, more or less, west to east as well. Again, I'm glad to be on this side of Highway 49 on the east side and get away from Highway 49 and the noise. We're just about to the point you can't hear the trucks. We'll stop and eat sometime before sunset, and then we'll walk probably into the darkness for a little while till we find a good spot to stop. One of the more interesting trees on the Black Creek Trail is, I believe, some type of magnolia, or cousin of the magnolia. Has these giant leaves. To give you an idea, I wear a size 14 shoe. You can see the size of the leaf, and they cover the ground. Here's some more over here. They hang up in the trees when they fall. Anyway, quite an interesting tree. You see them occasionally along the Black Creek Trail. I think I'm gonna get another liter. Nice little place to get water here.
There's Dave, just got a little water out of the stream. After our first couple trips, we quit filtering our water and started using water purification tablets. We always use a wide mouth bottle to get the water out of the stream. It's a lot easier. Just kind of look for some place where the water's running kind of clear, and it's just that simple. Saves a lot of time, and as long as you got 30 minutes to 4 hours based on your tablets to let your water purify, you're good to go. If not, we've got life straws Dave picked up for us a couple years ago, and you can drink right out of the stream.
Good old creek water. Almost too dark to see, on the camera at least. And that's where we got water down there. This was where we ate, and we tried to leave it undisturbed as it was when we got there. Hope we were successful. We'll head on up the trail. We will at least walk an hour or more into the darkness and find us a camping site, and we'll pick up with you in the morning. All right, I'd call this a reliable stream. And again, I'll put the what mile it is within the deal here, but little footbridge and pretty good flowing water. That again, I would say definitely reliable at this much water, as dry as it's been.
It's in the morning as